Yo, what's up, guys? It's Felix, and in today's video, we're going to be sitting down with my student Charles. So, Charles, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how old are you, and what do you do?
I started in sales. I'm 25 years old. I done just some regular sales. I came from some e-commerce, tried to do e-commerce before and things like that. 25. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now you've been flipping medical commodities. I actually believe you started with the business model July 4th, if I'm actually correct. Now, what were some of the things, like you said, you were doing e-commerce sales? How is that different compared to, the business model of flipping medical commodities? What do you like compared to, what you were doing before? What's the difference?
I think that there's three key things. There's one, it's less time consuming. The profit margins range anywhere between 50 to 70% when you first get started, which are really good profit margins. And with like e-commerce and other stuff like that, it takes you a really long time for you to even like really even to be profitable in general. But you can jump into this system and just straight in, go in and just be like, yo, like just kind of like ham away. Um, so that's kind of what the difference is. Sales, I was working for somebody. E-commerce, I was kind of doing my own thing. This on this end, this is king.
You can literally have your own business after you learn the how to do it within a few hours. You can literally have your own business that can, not pay you 2 3 months from now, but you got started not even 60 days ago and you got your own business that's, paying you real money. What kind of, results have you seen? What kind of money have you made? Because a lot of people on the internet, there's a lot of people talking about, this works but and that works, but how much money have you made, and how long did it actually take you to make that kind of money?
Yeah, so I would say in the last month I made about $3,000. Now, take into consideration that one of these weeks I was actually in Pennsylvania, so I was actually not doing medical commodities for that one week that I was out. So if you do the course, it's about three. That's about 3 weeks. That's including me getting started and me learning how to do everything as well. So that's about $1,000 a week, which I don't think is too shabby, especially when you're just starting any venture in general, just like straight off the bat. So yeah, three
and
thousand dollars in a month.
and that's profit.
Yeah, that's 3,000.
That's
That's three
good, man.
thousand dollars in profit, man.
That's
So
good,
yeah,
man.
like yeah,
Any business, most businesses, I tell people, real estate, a lot of businesses, there's almost nothing you can do that can literally get you started quick. Like Jared in
right.
the group, 16 years old, in his first 35 days, he made 2,700 profit. There's literally no other business that you can jump out and know. Like we were talking before I turned the camera on, you're picking up money every time you buy these medical commodities. It's not like, oh, do I sell them for this? Do I have to hold on to them? Do I have to wait? Do I have to, tweak my ad? No, you already know how much you're going to sell them for on the purchase. You like you said, you're basically buying money.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Now, you made about $3,000 profit in what, 3 weeks? You were away one week, which is really cool. And you've been doing the business since what, July 4th. How has your experience been with the actual program? So I created the program, Flipping Medical Commodities University. We have like 100 plus people in the group chat, all collabing, networking.
Right.
One, how is it like, what was your experience with learning the business? What was your experience with, the group and, the community that I created? And then what would you say to anybody who's like thinking about it? Like if they're going to go do e-commerce, or if they're going to do the business of flipping medical commodities, what would you say to them?
I would say don't do e-commerce. I would say this is very straightforward. First of all, it's not time consuming. So like you can be an expert in this within 7 hours. So you put your head down for 7 hours. You know everything that you need to know in this business. That's one upside. There's no other business that you can do that. And then the second thing is you can start making money very quickly. Again, I put this in perspective. I think in the past, but basically, like I'm working like maybe like 10, 15 hours a week, and you put that in perspective to make $1,000 on my own. Like if I were to put in 45 hours a week, then I may be making $3,000 in just one week, and that's profit. So
Yeah.
if there's anybody who's kind of just thinking about doing this, they want to kind of get into something like that's a little bit different. This is a very good idea because even the amount that you will invest into this, you will make that money back within one week.
Yeah.
Easy. if you just put your mind to it. And all the other models are not like that. You're gonna be putting in 60, 70 hours just to figure out if this is right for you. This is not something like that. 4 hours of content. There's a super supportive, like we got like a supportive, like
Group
a
chat.
Facebook message group that helps you understand it even quicker. So I mean, like you can't beat it.
Yeah, man. I tell people you can't make money with this, man. Like, maybe you're just not destined to be an entrepreneur. This business model literally have people going in, making a few $1,000s, and then have their own business and can really actually change their life, man. I started this business when I was just 20 years old. I'm gonna be 25 next week, and it completely changed my life, man. So I just want to say thank you, Charles, for jumping on this little call. And once we actually get off this little interview, I want to talk to you about how you can actually take this and really scale it to doing those $3,000 in profit per week, because it's totally possible. And this business is, you can literally take it. There's people doing a few $1,000s a month, and people doing millions of dollars. But doing $3,000 profit in your first month is possible. And I just wanted to bring you on as a testimony to show people what truly is possible. Thank you, man, for jumping on this, and we'll talk later.
All right, man. Peace, man.
Later.